Please. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. What's going on? Welcome to the Cheesecake Factory. Here we are. Crazy TikTok stream today, huh? Please hold on for dear life. Last time I have to use this track. Please hold on. All right. Hello, everybody. What's going on? Let's see this here. Who we got here in the chat so far? We got on Twitch. Tell me. I need to relaunch Twitch. So I can say hi to everybody. Hello. Profile, stream manager. Here we go. All right, who we got in here? We got Yo Girl. What's up, Yo Girl? You're here for the big clue reveal, says Arcade Angel. Get ready for the clue reveal. Hello, Orlando. Hello, Emily. Hello, Nick. Hello, Julie May. Hello, Elliot. Y'all ready? I was thinking about being a boy, but I was scared of what people will say. Orlando, can you confirm you're at least 18, please? Before we talk about this, I have lots to say. But yes, hello, Julie. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Hello, Nat219. If you're here for the first time, or TikTok, or anywhere, say hello. We're having a great time here today. Welcome to the cool part of the stream. If you're here, you're cool. Mic check. Okay. Any better? Any better now? Better, better, better? Hello, Mama Shores. Do I have the hantavirus? No. I'm new here. Well, hello, Elliot, and hello, Izzy. It's better. Great. Have I ordered yet? No. I just ordered a ginger ale with lime. Okay, thank you for the mic check. Mucho better. Great. We got Mama C Shores. We got Crooks Oz, James, Julie May, Victoria. Hello, Puma. Hello. Jealous says it's better. Great. Ex Mithrin. I know. Cheesecake Factory, baby. Bree loves the Cheesecake Factory. Awesome. Okay, you're 18. Perfect. No TikTok today. We were there for a few minutes, but then we just came here. Hello, Kathleen. Nick says that's better. Great. Orlando says, I am LGBTQ. I have been lesbian before, and I love watching your videos. I'm 18. Well, look, if you feel like a boy, that means you're a boy. If that is truly who you are on the inside, nothing you can do to change that, other than you can live your truth. And I hope you do. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jens, for subbing on a 9-month streak. We love Jens. Jens, if your membership subscription was a baby, it would have just been born. Congratulations. Thank you, Jens. Love you. And thank you, Mel, for resubbing with Prime. No more ads for you either. I love you. Thank you both. Thank you. Hello, Pumas, 20 stream streak. Awesome. Marky Mark. Hello, Tina. Hello. Elliot says, I'm trans and I feel so free. Good for you. Me too. Me too. Bewifa says, hi, Lily. I'm a big fan of yours, and because of you, I came out to everyone. That's nice. You did it, though. I don't need any. Don't give me any credit. But I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Katie came from TikTok. Anyone else here from TikTok? Say hello. We have a really cool and fun community here. Orlando says, because I don't feel right being a girl. I don't feel right being she, her. It doesn't feel right. That's the same way I felt about being a boy. So, whoa. Janice. Dang, Janice. Janice just gifted 5 subs. That's incredible. Congrats to all the 5 people that just got those subs. That's insane. Thank you, Janice. Everyone give some love to Janice. Janice, one of our incredible mods. We love Janice so much. That is so nice. Janice, I'm going to let you pick the appetizer, okay? You get to pick the appetizer because of that incredibly generous gift. That's not a cheap gift. 5 subs are like $6-7 each. That is really nice of you. And we're on level 3 of the hype train. Insane. Thank you, James. This is the way that this stream keeps going. In the words of the Mandalorian, this is the way. And I am grateful to all of you, and especially to you, James. You show up every day in mod for free on your own time, and also now gift subs. Incredible. Thank you, James. Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the chat. Just saying thank you to Janice. Katie says, sorry, I haven't been currently on the worst period I've ever experienced on birth control. And I had the flu before, so overall I'm ill. I'm sorry, Katie. That sounds miserable. Hello, Kelly Elise. Beck says, you gave me confidence. I'm so grateful to you, or thankful for you. Thank you, Beck. Thank you. Izzy's here from TikTok. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You can just wave me down. I'll rate you.
Great. Excuse me, do you sell those Cheesecake Factory pins? You
Oh,
sell the
these?
pins?
No, these are only for us only.
Makes sense.
No.
They're very cute. I love those
Thank
pins.
you.
I need to get one. Get maybe on eBay or something. I'll find one.
eBay? I don't know where we can get this from, but I've never seen anyone that has it besides us.
Fair enough. Thank you. All right. Izzy's here from TikTok. Tina French throwing out a gas tank for Janice. Janice said I walked in and it said I had a coupon for subs. So, hey, thank you. Love Bunny said, hi, I'm new and came from TikTok. Hello, Love Bunny. Orlando's from TikTok. Cool. Yes, Yo Girl, we are opening cards. I'm just pouring this and I will show you the pack I just opened. Mick Roos says, hi, Lily, you're one of my favorite creators. What is your opinion on Brandy Nitty? This isn't a hate comment. I just wanted to ask. I don't think about Brandy Nitty. The only time, we have the same conversation anytime anyone asks about her. I don't use my brain to think about her unless someone asks me. That is the only time I think about that person. These are Disney Lorcana cards, by the way. Is this the first pack? Yes, this is the first of 5 packs I'm going to open today. Go Janice. Yes, yay Janice. Hype. Watch you all the time, says Katie. Thank you for being inspiring. Thank you for being here, Katie. Janice, part 2 with all the emotes. By the way, if you're subbed, you have a lot of cool emotes you can use. Lizbeth says, hi Lily, I love the Cheesecake Factory too. Janice, thank you again, Janice. Zweeker says, are you going to post anything on Twitter? Wink. I haven't posted anything on there in a while because, I don't know. Probably not anytime soon. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Catherine, where you been, girl? How you doing? Feels like forever since we've seen you. Daisy. Whoa, an epic card. This is called Sudden Scare. That's getting sleeved immediately. Dang. That's a really high rarity of a card. Hello, Mark. Mark saying hi. Catherine. Orlando says, you don't need to answer. How do you tell your parents that you're a boy? It's up to you. I mean, you can go about it any way you want, but ultimately, you know, as long as you're sure you're not going to get kicked out on the street or like lose a roof over your head, you say, hey, parents, mom, dad, or whatever your situation is, I'm trans. I'm a boy, and I'm excited to tell you. It's, you know, excited to finally figure out who I am and be myself. Yeah. Janice, the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, that's hard. Too many options right now. Thank you. Is Angel? Is he Angel? First for your 2nd month subscribing. Thank you, Is Angel. It's very sweet of you too. Hello, and thank you, Puma, for the 100 bits. I love all of y'all. Look at this. That's a good card. That's an epic card straight off the bat. First pack. Incredible. We got Mickey, Donald, and Goofy running away. That's awesome. Yes, thank you, Puma. Thank you, Is Angel. DJ says, how come you're not sitting outside? It's just really busy out there, and it's quieter inside. Jenna said, what am I in the mood for? I don't know. How about I give you 3 to pick from? How about that? How's that sound? Sydney says, hey, good afternoon from Michigan, and thanks for the gift subscription. Janice is the best. And hello, Sydney. How are you? You're welcome. Tina says, Sydney, I saw that you got a gift sub. Yay. Yay, indeed. Kai says, I'm so intimidated by the size of the Cheesecake Factory's menu. I know. Me too. I don't know if I've definitely never read the entire menu on stream. I feel like that would get really boring. But I don't know. We can go, we'll try and get stuff we've never gotten today. Yay, we love packs. We do love packs. Cindy says, Tina, how's it going? Yo Girl says, Ayo, since you hate and ignore kills. I don't ignore, I don't. You just have to, doesn't it? Twin Mom says, hey, Lily, I was wondering where you were. Sorry, I'm late. I'm late. I had some stuff going on this morning, just editing stuff. So, all right, we did level 3 of the hype train. Awesome. Janice said, I'm surprised Elon hasn't personally banned you from Twitter. I'm sure it's a matter of time. That Twitter account doesn't get much traction. And to be clear, don't go looking for that account unless you want to see some things. Jessica says, good morning, beautiful gal. How's your Tuesday going? Where are we today? We're at the Cheesecake Factory, my friend. Oh, shoot, I forgot to rename the stream. Dang it. Keep doing this. User52, I need, it's not your responsibility, especially when I didn't tell you. I keep forgetting. User52 can change it now. But I'm good. I was editing this morning. Elliot said, I told my mama with an edit. You made a video for your mom? That's cute. I like that. How did she respond? Catherine said, I've been busy. It's been a while since I've been in. It has been a while. Hello and welcome back. Yo Girl says, wow. Orlando says, thank you, Lily. Of course. Sydney says, you're getting some rain. Trashy Katie says, that looks so cool. Yeah. I don't know how much. It's probably not worth all that much. Probably like $1 or $2, but it is a high rarity card. Game's good. Today has been hectic. Glad you got back on the Lorcana train. Yeah, I'm tipping my toes back in the water. Sounds good. Okay, Mama says, my 17-year-old told me he's trans and known for several years. Seems so revealed relieved to tell us, but what are my next steps to support him? So before anything else, Mama C, you're saying that your kid is a transgender man, so like uses he, him, or are you saying that they are using she, her, or they, them? That's my first question. So we can use some rain too. Oh, good. Hello, Trish. Jessica says, I play Magic the Gathering. I have for years. So have I, by the way. I've just never opened a pack on stream. I love Magic. I play a lot on my phone. I haven't in the last few sets. I was really into the Avatar set, and I'll probably get into it for the Marvel set. After investing so much into Magic, then Lorcana comes out. I want to play it so bad, but these types of card games are so expensive. I can't add another game. I wish, though, maybe one day. Lorcana, as far as I can tell, I'm more interested in the collecting of Lorcana and the playing of Magic, and not vice versa. I don't know why. The game of Lorcana, I don't have anyone to play with because not that many people play it, but a lot of people play Magic, and I love Magic. Karki says, I was getting nervous I wouldn't be getting a stream today. No. I'm just a little late. User52 has changed it as soon as you went live. Thank you. User52 always has my back. Love you. Thank you. Jen says it says Cheesecake Factory. Okay, good. Elliot says she supported me. She started crying, but now she's my biggest supporter. Good. I'm glad. I had a similar coming out experience. Bobby said they have this teriyaki salmon bowl that's delicious. Yeah. All right, we got the bitter blood and geez, another really good card. This is a hollow super rare. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, no, I'll sleeve it. Usually I only sleeve legendaries and up, but that's a hollow super rare, or at least a foil super rare. I'll sleeve it. Why not? It's a cool card. It's like Simba, like a grown-up Simba. Choo Jens. Catherine said, I lost my 50 streak. I'm sorry. By the way, if you're new here and it's like, why is she talking to comments from like a few minutes ago? It's because I read every comment every time. So it might seem like sometimes the stream is delayed, but it's not. I'm just delayed. Tried so hard to maintain your streak. I'm sorry. Jessica's on a 20 stream streak though. Mama says he was born a boy and wants to transition to female. Okay, so step one, as long as they have requested it, no longer refer to her as a boy. She's a girl. Even when you're not talking to her, she, her, always. As long as that's what she said, she, her. And make sure you're always using her. And it's no longer, you call it your son, you call her your daughter. And keep in mind, you're not losing anything, right? Like, this is, I'm not saying you feel that way, but a lot of parents will be like, well, I'm mourning the loss of my son. It's like, you didn't lose your son, right? Your kid is the same as they ever were, just happy. Yeah, but ask what pronouns they want to be going by, assuming she, her. But you can ask, make sure you know their name and only call them that from now on, and practice to make sure you get it right. I'm still calling him, probably first mistake. Indeed, that is your first mistake. You can, anytime you refer to your kid is now she and daughter and her. Missed you. Eduardo says, hello, how are you? I'm good, Eduardo, how are you? Punch says, haven't given up on the Lily meetup. Neither have I. Catherine said, that's not fair. I have a Chipotle ad and it looks delicious. I'm sorry. Kelly says, I told you yesterday my 14-year-old has come out to me as she, her. We haven't spoken about it since, but we've had a nice evening. Everything seems exactly as it was before. I think it's just going to take some time getting used to her new name. That sounds lovely. It should be the same because the only thing that's changed is her name and pronouns. That's really it. I'm happy for you. Jessica said, I was stoked with the Magic the Gathering set that came out in January. I forget its name, but it made an insane elemental deck. I also have a massive love for a dino deck and my slivers, but my favorite is a sacrificial food deck. Fun. I love that. Celery says, I have an interview to work at an LGBT charity next week. Wish me luck. Good luck, Celery. Jessica said, I'm looking forward to the Star Trek set coming out later this year. Yeah, that's right. I'll play that too. I'll play that in the Marvel. Yeah. Orlando says, I'm currently in Scotland trying to see what I'm going to eat because I'm on a diet. Who eats a diet? Good luck. Elliot says, my mama has taken me to Pride recently and loved it. I'm glad you loved it. Mama Shore says, thank you so much. Got it. Thumbs up. Elliot said, I love supportive parents. My mom will watch 13 YouTube videos to understand. We love a supportive parent. Okay, I'm going to open one more pack, and then we are going to order an appetizer. Sound good? Yeah, sorry for the late stream today. I was editing the video of me on the Tiana water ride. I don't know if y'all saw that yet, but I thought it was really funny how chaotic that was, and I decided to make a video out of it. So it took me a little longer than I anticipated. I was like, oh shoot, it's noon. I'm usually streaming by now, and I haven't even put on my makeup. Hence the later stream. Also, if you're new, we are doing a prediction poll right now on if I'm going to spill on myself or not during this meal. Who knows? Anything can happen. I spilled yesterday. I'm really going to try to not spill today. I really want not to spill, but, you know, I'm going to try my... Oh, a legendary Hades and Big Nose, but the Hades, also worthy of a sleeve. We're 3 for 3 on these packs right now, y'all. This is a good card. I want to say, I'm not sure what it's worth these days, but I remember when the set was just coming out, it was a pretty... It was worth something. It was worth a few dollars. Oh, really well. We're on a run. We're on a tear here. Hades is your favorite villain, says user52. There you go. Janice liked it. I'm glad. We are ripping packs. Hello, Frankie. Marbach says you actually made it to the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, I got here, actually. Catherine said, for our gaming lovelies, did y'all hear about the new Spyro game? Just released a new trailer for the Resident Evil game, too. I saw both. Yeah, and this morning they put out a new Zelda Ocarina of Time remake trailer, which really didn't show anything, but it was exciting to know that it's coming. Here's your favorite villain. I need to bet that you will spill, and then you won't, yeah. And it doesn't always happen like that. Twin Hades, indeed. Hades is hilarious, yes. Zelda, yep, I know. All right, we still have 2 packs, by the way. We'll get there. All right, appetizers. Let's figure this out. We already have our ginger beer. Cocktails. Okay, small plates and snacks. Here we go. And keep in mind, Janice, who gifted 5 subs, is going to pick which one. And I'm going to give them a choice of 3, and they're going to pick from that. But y'all can help guide my hand as well. There's a Little House salad. There's street corn, which are fire-roasted corn ribs with cotija, chili lime mayo, and cilantro. Chicken taquitos. Interesting. Crispy corn tortillas filled with grilled chicken and green chili, corn, onion, cilantro, and cheese, served with avocado cream and salsa verde. Had those before. Really enjoy those. Asian cucumber salad, Korean fried cauliflower, stuffed mushrooms, fried zucchini, crispy Brussels. Oh, user52, I saw you I saw you had like drafts of the Spill manifesto. Is that ready yet? Hello, Blue Eye Gal. How are you doing? I'm good. Gonna have to steal Michael's PS5 when Spyro comes out. Yeah, you should. Some mushroom, fried zucchini, crispy Brussels, beet and avocado salad, glazed beets, quinoa, avocado, fresh orange, arugula, and honey yogurt sauce. I do love a beet salad. Cheeseburger spring rolls, crispy crab bites, crispy fried cheese, crab wontons. Moving on. What are the mushrooms stuffed with? They're stuffed with fontina and Parmesan cheese, garlic and herbs, and a wine sauce. Thank you, Night Nurse. Sassy's on a 20 stream streak. I love it. Crispy Brussels says plummy. Orlando says, I have a question about Lily. What's your opinion on James Charles? Are we friends or anything? I don't know James Charles. And from what I've heard, he's deeply problematic. So, no. He's like that YouTuber guy who tore into someone who was asking to share a GoFundMe. No, thank you. To James Charles specifically. Appetizers. They have roadside sliders, which are bite-sized burgers. Chicken pot stickers. I never understood this. $19 for pot stickers. They must make them fresh. That's why they're so expensive. Quesadilla. Tex-Mex roll.
Check in on you. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
How are we deciding on the appetizers?
I'm reading through them now, and I have like 5-ish minutes.
Oh, no, take your time. No worries.
Thank you. When we order and not looking at the menu, I do have something to tell y'all. Okay, got it. We got tea, I guess, on hold. Street corn, taquitos, zucchini. Okay. M says, at what age did you realize you wanted to switch genders? So trans people actually don't switch genders. We think of it more like you get labeled incorrectly when you're born. Like I got labeled as boy, but I was actually a girl the whole time. So I never switched genders. I just kind of took off the mask, the boy mask, and was my true self to the world. But I realized that I was trans at 27 in 2020. Orlando says, I've been hearing these things, I'm assuming about James Charles. I wanted to hear your opinion. I found what he said was quite sad. Yeah, totally. Katie says, recently I came out to my boyfriend as bi. He's accepted me, but because I posted a TikTok to the "We Deserve Sunshine" trend. He has had a mental breakdown to one of his friends. What? I don't know what that trend is. I don't really think anything has changed, but he always brings up me leaving him for a girl, and I have to reassure him from time to time. Masculinity is a prison, and it is fragile. And it sounds like your boyfriend has very fragile ego. That's unfortunate. I'm not going to say dump him because it sounds like you like him, but okay. Tex-Mex eggs rolls, quesadilla, Thai chili shrimp, avocado egg rolls, fried macaroni and cheese, warm crab dip, fried calamari, egg roll sampler, spicy tuna on crispy rice. We did that last time. Ahi poke nachos, ahi tuna and shrimp ceviche, hot spinach and cheese dip, buffalo blast. That's like a spring roll with buffalo chicken inside. And Thai lettuce wraps. Okay. So user 52, I'm going to have you do a poll, but ultimately, so just, I'm curious, but Janice will ultimately pick. And Janice, if they want, can let the poll guide them or not. It's up to them. Yeah, that's, I don't know. If I have, like, insecurity in a partner is so unflattering. Kelly says, I'm so disappointed I couldn't eat my dinner. I made caramelized onion burgers and mashed potatoes, but one bite of my burger was chewy and put me off my entire meal. Is it like an ARFID situation? Like food sensitivity kind of thing? Sorry. Nightmare says, Cheesecake Factory menu is longer than the Bible. Honestly, it's close. Hello, doll face. Oh no, I'm sorry you're having a tough day. I want to talk about it. Inner Child says you like the avocado egg rolls. It's too much. It's a hat on a hat. All right, here's the poll. Number 1, beet salad. Beet salad, number 1. Number 2, chicken taquitos. Beet salad, chicken taquitos. Oh, the third one, if there's a third one. Maybe those are just the 2. Is there anything on this one, maybe? Check the menu biz. I think those are the 2 things that I would want. And Janice can pick, but y'all can also vote. Beet salad versus chicken taquitos. Hello, Nunya Biz. Kelly says, yeah, I have ADHD and I think I've always been a picky eater, but it happens all the time. I had to have a bowl of cereal instead. I'm sorry. Dollface said, I had an allergic reaction and my daughter had to take me to the hospital. Ugh, that's awful. What did you have an allergic reaction to? Niner says, red or golden beets? I want to say it's red. Harky says, try the fried mac and cheese. I've had it, but that's going to be so heavy, and we have a couple courses coming. Chicken taquitos is winning, but Janice gets to pick. Hi, doll, sending a hug. Every time I eat eggs, I'm over it like halfway through. Yeah, I feel that. What's the Cheesecake Factory like? I've never tried it. It is a million different things. The menu is like a novel. And it's pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff on the menu. Inner Child says taquitos. User 52 says fried mac and cheese. You know what, Janice? I'll let you pick. If you want, I can do fried mac and cheese as well. I'll let you pick that option as well if you want. Pluto says, you're the person who be tripping at people for calling you a guy, and I ain't know you streamed that. That's what's up. Yes, I do stream. Dollface is okay. I'm glad. Hello. Okay, you're saying hi to Nunya. Janice says, basically, if there's a dish you've ever wanted to try from just about anywhere in the world, it's at Cheesecake Factory. More or less, yeah. Dollface says, they don't know, but I'm now the new owner of an EpiPen. Good for you. Hannah said, hopefully you're feeling better. Jen said, doll, what made you react? Kelly said, I said mac and cheese. Janice said, my app crashed right as you said my name. Okay, so the poll was chicken taquitos versus beet salad. I've seen some people throw out mac and cheese bites, so I will allow that as a third option if you want to pick that. Mac and cheese bites, beet salad, what was the last one? Chicken taquitos. You can pick from those, and I will, because Janice, if you weren't here for it, gifted 5 subs, which is very generous. Pluto says, how long have I been streaming for? Today, like 30 minutes, but in general, since December 2022, I've been a streamer. It's the thing I like doing most, and a lot of the people who can raise their hand have been here since more or less the beginning. We've got a pretty lovely community here. So welcome. Jenna said, so these are the 3 I had picked out while you were looking, so we overlapped on the beet salad. Okay, so I'm doing beet salad then? Confirm beet salad? I can do beet salad. I do love a beet salad. Sure. This is the second to last pack. I am super down for, I'm down for any of these, but beet salad, small Thai lettuce wraps, and shrimps. Oh, okay, so you had picked out 3, and I picked 3, and one of those overlaps, so you're picking beet salad. Got it. Okay, easy peasy. Beet salad it is. Beet salad it is. All right, now I just gotta wait for my server to come by, and we'll order that. We got Chief Bogo. Can we go 4 for 4? And we. The Horned King, that's what they called me in high school. And what's this one? Is it a good one? Ah, Shere Khan. No worries. We're 3 for 4 so far. 3 for 4. 3 for 4. Beet salad spring. Hey, spring salad? I don't know. It's a salad. It could be a spring salad. Is it still spring? Or it's, when does summer officially start? Did it start? It started, right? It had to have started by now. Where's it? My server has only come by a couple of times. It's all good. Am I in New York? No, I'm in San Francisco. I am in San Francisco. I've lived here.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing? Good to see you
Nice to see
again. Yeah. Would you mind grabbing my server for me over there? Thank you. Yeah, I've lived in San Francisco since the pandemic as well. 2020, late 2020. I moved from Atlanta, like the deepest of pandemics. Starts around June. Oh, okay, so June 21st or 2nd. So we are in spring. So it's a salad in spring. That means it's a spring salad. Okay. So you don't know what you were allergic to Dollface? That's not good. You got to go in and do one of those tests where they like poke you a bunch of times on your back and see what you're allergic to. All right, first rare is Christoph. Fun. Second rare is Brimorium Arcanorum. All right, what's our last one going to be? Demona from Gargoyles. Speaking of gargoyles, what's her name? Never texted me back. Tara? We were talking about gargoyles at the oxygen bar. Never texted me. What a shame. Summer solstice is June 21st, so it's technically still spring, but weather says otherwise. Yeah, in San Francisco, it's...
You ready?
Yes.
All right.
Could I start with the beet salad, please?
The beet salad?
Yes. And also I'd love some bread.
Some bread?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not sure about mains and stuff yet, but I will start with that.
No worries. I can take this for you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's very nice of you. Thank you so much. You like Disney card? Do you like Disney at all?
I do.
Who's your favorite Disney?
Cinderella.
Yeah,
I
Cinderella?
watch it over and over and over.
Any other favorite princesses?
Mulan
Mulan, okay.
and the Jungle Book.
Mulan and the Jungle Book. Okay, good to know.
Please tell me you have.
I have. Hold on, I'm looking. I have Shere Khan. I have a better Shere Khan. I have this one. Want a shiny Shere Khan?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. Yeah. And I'll see if I can find anything Mulan or Cinderella. I'm not sure if I have any, but I'll keep an eye out.
Cinderella.
I love
'Cause I can
Cinderella
relate to
too.
that.
Yeah. I feel that. You can keep it here if you want. I can give it to you later if you want.
I forget. Oh my god, thank you. Oh
Of
my
course.
God. Okay, I hope you're up the tour and right back.
Thank you. I did just pull one out from Jungle. That works perfectly. I don't think we got anything for Mulan. Definitely, I don't think Cinderella's in this set. Well, we got Li Shang, but I think that one is good. Giving our server one. But the night nurse felt an earthquake. Were you also in Florida? Because there's a Florida earthquake. I guess Texas as well. All right, so our 3 polls for the day. We got an epic. This one, which is pretty exciting. Sudden scare. We got a foil Simba and a Hades. All very good polls. All right, those are our 5 packs for the day. Dolphin says, I have no clue what I'm allergic to. I had to give verbal consent for them to support my airway in case my throat closed off. My daughter got really scared and there was nothing I could do to comfort her, yeah. It's pretty terrifying. I'm sorry that happened. But it's good that you know. I mean, you just got to figure out what it was. Did you eat anything different? Sorry if anyone already asked that. Anything new? Or Jenna said, I know it's silly, but I'm kind of jealous. So many people I know in my area felt it, but we didn't even know it happened. I get that. Kelly said, the UK had an earthquake once 18 years ago, and I thought I'd imagine it because I was falling asleep and it was all over the news the next day. That's crazy. There's been plenty of SF, like very small earthquakes since I've been here, but only one time have I even felt a slight rumble. But it was just like a boom, boom, boom. That was it. It was nothing. What am I drinking? This is a ginger beer? Ginger ale. Ginger ale. Yes. KMS had a tornado in Michigan. Dang. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Hopefully nothing too destructive. Katie says, I'm currently multitasking watching the news from what's going on in Belfast and other parts of Ireland. What is going on in Belfast? Belfast or Belfast? Either way, I feel uninformed. I have no clue what is going on there. I don't know. Yep, on the space coast of Florida Rockets for days. There you go. Belfast have not changed anything. Okay. Well, whatever it is, you should get it figured out for sure. I'm sure you will. Janice said, I guess it was so intense where my ex-husband lives, they shut down the whole city. If I made you yawn, you have to tell me. All government buildings and staff closed down. Damn. All right. Okay. Kelly said, I remember my TV was shaking in the wall and I was watching it like, wow, I'm really sleepy. I need to sleep. Yeah, I'm hallucinating an earthquake. Yes, that was a big yawn. Big yawn. Catherine, are you there? Do you have your tea to spill for us? Catherine was like, I have something to tell you. Once you're done with like menu stuff. Yes. Yeah, good. Blame the yawn on me. We have at least 3 confirmed yawns from my yawn. Yawns are I'm going to yawn again. I wasn't sleeping until like 1-ish. Well, I had some anxiety last night and I woke up at like 7. So I'm not like dead, but I'm a little sleepy. I don't know why they're contagious. Do we know the science on that? I have no idea. Okay, should we think about our main? Oh shoot, there were more appetizers I didn't even read. There were sweet corn tamale cakes, pretzel bites with cheddar cheese fondue, factory nacho, buffalo wings, and soup. That's okay. I think we did well with the beet salad. My dog called Lily keeps reacting to the yawns. Oh, no, I'm gonna yawn again. Cheetah says, I don't even know how that works. Watching me yawn. Yeah, I don't know. Marvac says, do you drink coffee? Sadly, no. I do not. I used to, but I can't anymore. Frankie says, my cloud ceiling keeps trying to put me to sleep. Let it. Take that nap. Katie says, protests that have turned violent because of an attack last night in Belfast. You name it, it's on fire. Damn, that's good. Okay. Well, stay safe. Frankie said, yeah, stay safe. Kayla said, oh man, I yawned that time. I gotcha. East Village. You're yawning, maybe? She literally stopped playing to look at me. That's funny. Sunflower says, glad you got through the anxiety. Do you know what was causing it? The world, the universe. I've been not sleeping very well the last few weeks. Jenna said, from Psychology Today, yawning is contagious primarily because of non-conscious mimicry. The chameleon. Just talking about it, making me yawn. I don't know. I'm having a yawn attack. The chameleon effect and social empathy. When you see, hear, or even read about someone yawning, specialized brain cells called mirror neurons trigger the same neural pathways in your brain, prompting you to subconsciously imitate the action to build social rapport. That's crazy. That's insane. Hello, Oscar. Welcome. Finn Mom says, yesterday we had a little gathering down at the Opera House to raise the pride flag for summer with the mayor. It was great. Okay, that's awesome. Good for y'all. Sounds sweet. Thank you. Ooh. Got a bed. Michaela says, so many yawns. I'm a multi-sneezer. Like when I sneeze 10 times. Oh my god. We're going to stop talking about this or I'm going to yawn a million times. 10 times in a row for sneezing. Wow, that's crazy. I've seen that happen for some people. That's wild. He says, will do. I was going to walk to my hairdresser, but decided not to because of all this. So I'm going to stay home until this cools down. Good. Yeah, you You stay safe. That's crazy. Then Kelly says, I'm medicated for anxiety and I don't even know what started it. I used to be so confident and didn't let anything bother me. Now I can't even go shopping without taking meds first. It's miserable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jenna says, I knew it had something to do with leftover socializing instincts, but I wasn't sure why. That's fascinating. Jen says, so the fact that I didn't yawn makes me antisocial. I guess so. Confirms what we already know. Tina's yawning. Revolve, Janice's downfall. I don't know. All right, let's have some bread. We'll go brown bread first. Y'all have a preference between the two? User 52. Whole time. Which do you prefer at Cheesecake Factory? Brown bread or white bread? I don't know. They're both good in their own respect. They're very different. Brown is quite soft and sweet. The white one is hard and sourdough. Definitely brown is easier to eat. I don't know. We need a bread ranking. We do need a bread ranking. Sunflower says I get medical anxiety though. Nightmare says, have I done any cooking streams lately? It's been a while. I should do it soon. Elizabeth loves the brown bread. Well, now there's a poll. You can tell us brown bread is winning. Dope says, I'm the most socially awkward, anxious person, and I hate it, and I don't know how to fix it. I get it. Trust me, I get it. Is this like white coat syndrome? What is white coat syndrome? I've never heard of that. Welcome, Warthog. How you doing? Marble says, never had Cheesecake Factory. Do they taste different? The two breads? Yeah. Just different types of bread. The brown one is like sweet and soft. And the white one is, I mean, it's also soft, but it's like got a crunchier outer part, and it's sourdough. So it's not sweet. Oh my God. This butter is like ice cold right now. Brown bread running away with it. User 52 says brown, but only because the other one hurts my teeth. Honestly, I get that. I think I lean slightly towards white. But that is a caveat that it does hurt the mouth a little bit. James, you never had the white? Have you been to the Cheesecake Factory recently? Or do you just only eat the brown? Like you're there all the time, you just eat the brown. Making myself a cup of tea if y'all want some. Yeah, what kind of tea you got, Katie? And then said, I'm 2 weeks late. I don't want to hear anything about 36 minutes late. Catherine, you got to tell us what you're going to say. You said, I got something to tell you. Yeah, brown bread, 17 votes to white bread's 2. Yep. Warthog is less tired than I was 3 hours ago. Inner Child said, when I lived in the Middle East, Cheesecake Factory was a home comfort restaurant to go to. I didn't know they had it in the Middle East. Wow, interesting. Jenna said, I think we all need the perk. We do. Poop stream? No, not a poop stream. Just because I say the word brown doesn't mean it's a poop stream. User 52. Thank you. I don't know if there's enough space here. Should be good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Beet salad has arrived. I would love a cup. Yeah, we need to know what kind of tea you have first. Kelly says, white coat syndrome is when you're anxious around doctors and hospitals. Ooh. They diagnosed me with it this year because my blood pressure is high, but only in medical situations that are fine at home. That makes sense. When you need it measured most. I grew up in around doctors. Like a lot of my family are doctors and or nurses. My dad is a doctor. A lot of my aunts and uncles are nurses. So I have been in and around hospitals just as an observer for all my life. So if anything, I feel very comfortable in medical situations, but I can understand how that's not true for everyone. Janice said, I was a little concerned until I realized what y'all were talking about. Oh. Brown bread is the best, says Inner Child. Yeah, I don't know. I trend a little towards white. Always a poop stream. We're talking saying hi. Janice said, not all poop is brown. Don't go there. We're not talking about different poop colors. Don't you dare. Yeah, what's the news, Catherine? No East Village, no poop stream. No poop stream. It's not happening. Katie says, just making normal tea, but I got the herbal teas too. Do you have Sleepy Time or peppermint? Is Amber here? I don't think I've seen Amber yet. Wait, no, Michaela. No. So Michael and I, ... Okay, we're waiting. Trashy is making the tea so you can spill it, yeah. DJ says, oh, it looks red and golden beets. I think what you're seeing is the orange bits. I can see on camera it would look like golden beets, but it's red beets and orange like chunks that are cut the same way. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, you literally said it. Unless those are orange slices, and then you had it. You called it. Julie said the food you get always looks so yummy. I swear. I did my best. Catherine said, "Whoa, we're expecting a baby with each other." I just found out last week. Wow. You're actually 2 weeks late. Yeah, literally. Wow. Congratulations, Catherine. Congratulations. Yes. Good. We like. We're keeping. We're excited. Just before I go too deep into congratulations. Yeah, it hurts my mouth. And Janice, you did manifest this. Janice manifested this child. Yeah, congratulations. Don't squirt on yourself again. I'm always squirting on myself, twin mom. You know me. Yeah, sleepy time tea is awesome. I'm gonna wait before we go too hard into congratulations. We're happy about this. It was unexpected. Whatever it was. Hold on, ad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jen says robot and make it last because I'm using all my points. You want me to be a robot? Orlando said, Lily, I told my parents and they support me. Congratulations, Orlando. Good for you. I am happy. Congratulations. No, I missed the spill poll. I'm sorry. But I must eat my food now. We have a beet salad. That was quick, Orlando. Did you text them? What did you say? Hello, supporter. I'm late. What are you having today? How long will it take for Robot to turn into RoboChomp? Not very long, probably. So far, Cheesecake Factory bread and beet salad. Hello, Reenie Kid. It is me, Robo Lily. Janice spent all of her points to make me do a robo voice. A good use of points? Time will tell. Did something just fall on my foot? I don't know. Beep boop, it's me. It's me, Robo Lily. Catherine says, I'm going to pause on the robo voice while we talk about this serious matter. Catherine said, but yes, we're both very excited. Okay, good. We're both very excited about this. It was definitely unexpected, but we are excited nonetheless. That's so great, Catherine. That's so great. You must be thrilled. Can we vote on the name? So you have to pick a name for this kid. My suggestion is Robo Lily. Name this child after the coolest person you know. Me, Robo Lily. Tino. Robo Lily Tino. First name Robo. Middle name Lily Tino. Last name, I don't know what your last name is. Or are you getting married to Michael? Is this a thing where now you get married? I don't know how this works. Congratulations, though. I'm happy for you. Kelly's here for the cheesecake. That's it, Jens. That's all I got. We will get something. We'll probably get, we'll do cheesecake. Beet salad, yum. Yes, I saw May Martin follows you. Yeah, May Martin does follow me. Look, it's no big deal that May Martin, yeah, you know May Martin, the really cool queer comedian who is really funny and does a lot of cool stuff, follows me. Yeah, no, it's no big deal. I didn't even know. I didn't even realize until you told me. I didn't know. I didn't freak out or anything when I saw that happen. That's not like my favorite person, celebrity that follows me or anything. Yes, congratulations. There's RoboChomp. People, look. Catherine's baby is going to be the greatest baby. Everyone's saying, and we're all saying, that this baby is... Yes, you have to name the baby Lily. Congrats. Catherine said, I already have a puppy named Lily, but I'm not opposed to having their middle name be Lily. Look, the more the merrier. The more Lilies, the better as far as I'm concerned. I'm just saying. But congrats. I'm glad for you. Happy for you. Orlando says, I texted my mom first and said, hello, Mom. I hope you know I'm really happy about this decision. And I'm a man. I hope you support me along the way. She said, okay, that's great. I'm going to be here for you while you're doing everything. And I haven't told my father yet. That's so lovely. Good for you, Orlando. Good for you. Proud of you. Good for you. Jen says, that was good, but it became a little Yenta-ish. Look, a little Yenta. Fiddler on the roof. What a fakakta idea. Oh, you want me to schlep this beet salad from here to my apartment? I'm too verklempt for that. Roadhog said, I'm going to try to survive the horrid humidity at 86 real feel. It was quite literally moist because of the humidity. Ew. Also, one of the guys from Righteous Gemstones. Which one? Not Tim Ball. I love Tim Balls. Also, I watched From last night. And today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is a new episode of Widow's Bay. Anyone else watching Widow's Bay? It's a good show. DJ says, speaking of May, you should try stand-up. I don't know. I did do stand-up one time. And I don't think I would make it in that world. Better Yenta than Trump. Feel good was so good. Feel good? Wait, feel good? What's feel good? Your robot voice reminds me of Trump twin mom. Robo-Trump, baby. We need more trans women to stand up. Yeah, there's a really great trans stand-up that I love. What's her name? Gwen Artemis, maybe? She's like blonde. Her comedy gets very dark, and I know she's going through it. She's very open about that on social media, but she's hilarious. Are you going to get robo voice feminization surgery? My robo voice does not need to pass for you to accept me as a trans robo woman. Don't insult robo women, Lily, like that. Please don't do stand-up. Now I'm gonna do it because you said I can. Now I'm going to. Queenie says, I really enjoy From. I haven't felt the spark this season. I was talking about this with someone last night. That it's just not like, it's not like appointment viewing anymore, but I'll watch it. It just kind of lost something this season. Jana said, Hannah Gadsby is an NB comedian and they're great. I've heard of that. Wardhog said, it's far too early for being dampened by humidity. Twin Mom says, I'm sorry, it just did. She's definitely better than Trump. Thank you. Katie says, I'm going to cry, just drop my biscuit into my tea. Isn't that like a British thing to do, though? Dunk your biscuit in your tea? Supporter said, Feel Good is Mae Martin's Netflix show with Lisa Kudrow. Oh. Is that the one where there's like, I haven't seen it, but there's the one where there's like a conversion camp? Isn't, what's her name in it from Hereditary? The Australian actor. God, she's in a million things. She's so good.
Chicken house salad.
It's great. Thanks so much. I forget. Gwen Rose. Yeah, Gwen Rose is hilarious. She used to follow me. I think she unfollowed me. But she's still hilarious. Also, not everyone knows that Vic Michaelis is non-binary. I believe. And they were hilarious too. They also used to follow me. But they're still hilarious. Have you decided on what happens to the cupcakes? No. I haven't figured that out yet. They're still in my fridge. I'll figure it out, though. If you have ideas, let me know. Use a fork quick. Did you choose a main yet? No. Let's try this beet salad, and then we'll look for mains. It's like when you dunk cookies in milk and a chunk falls off. I love that. Sometimes I'll just put a cookie in milk and let it sink so that when I'm done with the milk, I have like a soggy cookie at the bottom. I love it. All right, here's our beet salad. If anyone has any suggestions for a main at the Cheesecake Factory, at the Cheesecake Factory, feel free to drop it in the chat. I will consider any and all. Oh yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Nice and fresh. Nothing too crazy here. Yogurt vinaigrette, yogurt honey vinaigrette dressing. Really nice. Nice. So healthy, but it just tastes good. It's like I didn't get it because it's healthy. I got it because I love beet salad. The salmon bowl, chicken katsu bowl. Tony Collette was not in fit. Weren't Mae Martin and Tony Collette in something together? Didn't they do the thing about like the conversion camp? Like, isn't like a horror thriller situation? Is that not her? So good. Chicken katsu bowl. Would I ever consider acting? I mean, anyone want? I don't think I would. I'd look. Absolutely, but not like any sort of serious. No, you know what? I'll never say no. Someone wants to cast me in something, by all means. I used to be in like theater all the time. I've done my fair share. If you could pick, what would you want to be famous for? Probably what I'm already doing. I wouldn't mind a little bit less hate, but what I'm doing right now is pretty much that. Thank you, Brooklyn, for resubscribing on your 3rd month. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my friend. Mwah. Yes, it's called Wayward. Got it. Okay. I knew there was something. It's Wayward. Haven't seen that. DJ said, yes, it's healthy, but remember you ate it. Remember you ate it when you poop tomorrow AM and you think you're pooping blood. Yeah, I will remember that. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you for resubbing. I love you. Appreciate you. It's the worst thing ever. E said I could die in a coffin of chicken katsu. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this menu. I'm going to look for the katsu and salmon bowl. Salmon bowl, katsu bowl. Happy Pride. I'm going to say that Iowa stud. That's a fun name. Are you in Iowa right now? In what part? Are you Des Moines? Are you a stud in Des Moines? And are you a stud like in the kind of like classic meaning of it, or in like the queer meaning of it? Live your dream then. Maybe just more Disney trips. That would make me a very happy girl. He said, I might go down to my Japanese restaurant if it's still open. Be careful, but yeah. Okay. Appetizers, flatbread pizzas. All right. Glam burgers. I do not want a burger. Veggie, turkey, or otherwise. Salads. Host green salad. We could do a French Caesar today. If y'all masculine and lesbian moved from Iowa to Ohio. Cool. Well, welcome. Hello, welcome. Jana said, Iowa and stud together make me think of a horse. Yeah, because, sometimes people will use the word stud like, what a stud, where he's like, hot guy or like, but then there's also like stud in the queer sense of the word, which means something completely different. Cool. Welcome. Warthog said, I don't feel very rested, but very rested at the same time. This feeling is doing. That calls for me. Warthog said, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Hello, Honey Bun, and hello, Pepper Poppet. What's up, both of y'all? Okay. French Caesar is a possibility. That just means a chicken Caesar salad, and we put French fries on top. Haven't done that one in a while. That's probably the only salad I would want today. Okay, lunch specials. Renee's special, half of a freshly roasted turkey sandwich or chicken almond salad sandwich, cup of soup, and small green salad. Lunch, soup, and salad. They have lunch size salads: Cobb, Santa Fe, chicken, lunch flatbread and salad, lunch pastas, lunch chicken specials, lunch favorites, lunch salmon. I think this is what they were talking about. Is it the lunch salmon, grilled salmon, herb-crusted filet of salmon, miso salmon, or Cajun salmon? I'm not sure. I'm glad Iowa. Would you like me to call you Iowa or stud? My gut says Iowa. Marmite says Spirit is a stud. Spirit? Spirit. Oh, like that Disney animated movie, Spirit? Isn't that a Disney movie? I vaguely remember that. Latino supporter said, would you say you're a lipstick lesbian? On stream, I do give that. On stream, I give that, although I don't really wear makeup outside of streams or special events, and I wouldn't say so. I would say that I can be, but I'm not exclusively that. Like, I would say I'm probably closer to like a chapstick lesbian. And for those who don't know, it's just describing like the magnitude of femininity. So lipstick lesbian is, and these are broad generalizations, but like always in makeup, heels, dresses, etc. Super femme. Then you can kind of be somewhere in the middle, like chapstick lesbian, which is, you know, a play on lipstick lesbian, but, you know, you might wear a dress here and there. You know, you're going to be slightly more feminine, but not super feminine. And then, like, all the way on the other side, you might have something like more butch. And there's words in between. Not everyone likes those labels, but that's what they mean. Oh my God, you're real, says, Standard. Hello, Standard. I am real. Welcome. Stud. I'll call you Iowa for now, and maybe I'll switch to Stud. Jenna said, yes, that spirit. Gotcha. Yeah, the horse. It's the teriyaki salmon bowl. Okay, all right, so none of these. Jana said, you're not, quote, girly the way I imagine most lipstick lesbians. Yeah, even if I, like, look like this sometimes, I haven't, you know, post-transition, I never really changed my body language. I never changed my voice. I changed some words that I use for sure, and I'm, you know, working on the toxic masculinity that is instilled in most people socialized as men. I've come a long way on that, but yeah, I don't know. I am girly, but I'm not like girly, you know. Lower maintenance femme. Sure. Yeah, low maintenance femme. I'll take it. There's got to be a catchier way. Chapstick lesbian? I don't know. You didn't know that term. Yeah, it's a fun one. I like that. Although Futchy is another one where like femme and butch smushed together. Futch. I don't know if I'm futchy. Like off stream, maybe I'm a little futchy. Iowa said they used to have really good Southwest egg rolls. So yummy. They do still have them. I'm just not huge on any egg rolls because they're a little greasy for me. Hello, Flankin' Frankie. Frankie, we got two Frankies in here now. Hello, welcome. Warthog says hello. Janice said, yeah, I was saying that's a way to describe a chapstick lesbian. Ah, yes, perfect. Standard said, you're mature, girl. Thank you. Okay, chicken salad sandwich. We did that once, never again. Cuban sandwich. I did that too. Club sandwich, grilled chicken avocado, spicy chicken sandwich, chicken parmesan sandwich. The specialties has green chili chicken enchiladas. That doesn't sound bad. Thai stir-fried noodles, Korean fried chicken, chicken parmesan pizza style. I've had it. It's fine. Chicken tenders, crispy pineapple chicken and shrimp, shepherd's pie, famous factory meatloaf, Baja chicken tacos, fish tacos, grilled steak tacos. Which is being strange. Oh, you've always got some sort of connection issue, Warthog. Chicken Madeira, our most popular chicken dish. Fresh asparagus, melted mozzarella cheese, fresh mushroom Madeira sauce served with mashed potatoes. Chicken Bellagio, I don't know any of this stuff. Orange chicken I know is popular. Truffle honey chicken, bang bang chicken and shrimp. Pastas, fettuccine alfredo, pasta carbonara. I do like carbonara. 4 cheese pasta. We had pasta yesterday though, so no pasta today. Jambalaya. Fish and seafood. I think we're getting close to the thing that Bobby was saying. Fish and chips, shrimp and chicken gumbo, shrimp scampi, Jamaican black pepper shrimp, grilled salmon, Cajun salmon, herb-crusted filet of salmon, miso salmon, grilled branzino. Okay, it's not there. You naming off everything is making me hungry. I'm doing my job then. Steaks, a bunch of steaks, filet mignons, side dishes. Eggs and omelets served all day. Ate an omelet, brioche breakfast sandwich, steak and eggs. Saturday, Sunday brunch. No. Desserts. And they probably have it on the special menu then. All right, bowls. Well, here it is. I'm pretty sure it was the F-bomb I dropped in the message that Twitch said no to. Fair enough. It's being strange for Janice today too. Okay, here are the bowls. Everything you love, perfect for a meal. There is a chicken katsu bowl. Someone brought that up. Crispy chicken with teriyaki glaze, edamame, mushrooms, cucumber, and sesame seeds with white rice. There's a Baja bowl. Choice of chicken, pork, or chipotle honey shrimp, rice beans, corn salsa, guac, sour cream, crispy tortilla strips. Peruvian chicken, southern fried chicken, teriyaki salmon. I think this is the one, right? The teriyaki salmon bowl. Charboiled, excuse me, and served over white rice with pineapple, sauteed vegetables, and sesame seeds. An Asian tenderloin. Tender pieces of steak with snow peas, broccoli, peppers, onions, and sesame served over garlic noodles. And then ahi tuna poke, which is sushi-grade ahi tuna with soy, sesame, and garlic, served over white rice or mixed greens with edamame, avocado, cucumber, carrot, onion, ginger. What do we think? Update's killing you. Oh, sorry. It looks so good. I'm about to cook. Have a nice day. You too, Flankin Frankie. What do we think? Why did I set the minion to 75K? Because well, look, I didn't even put it there. Lily Bob probably put it there. Probably broke into my apartment and put it there. Blame her. Katie says, the person from Scotland's still here. We probably got someone from Scotland. Poke bowl sounds good. User 52, let's do a poll. We'll go with a bowl today. So option number 1, which bowl will be the question? Which bowl? Chicken katsu bowl, teriyaki. Sure, teriyaki salmon bowl or ahi tuna poke bowl. Maybe a little sweet for the teriyaki salmon. Probably. But then again, the chicken katsu also has a teriyaki glaze, so it'll be okay. And you know what? Throw the Baja bowl in there. That's going to be like basically a Chipotle bowl. Lily Bob shenanigans. I know. Look, I've never even seen her. So, also, y'all have the points. Maybe not everyone, but certainly some of y'all have the points because you've summoned Lily Bob twice already. Tell Lily Bob to lower it for us peasants. Someone call on Lily Bob. I can't do that. East Village says chicken katsu. Twin Mom only has 50K. Right? Well, you gotta roll the dice on the spill pull, I guess. Am I getting dessert here? Yeah, I am. Just thinking how Japantown is literally a mile and a half away with the best of Japanese bowls. It's true. Sunflower says, can you explain the choices for the main again? Yes. And chicken katsu bowl. It is a bowl with the following things in it. Crispy chicken with teriyaki glaze, edamame, mushrooms, cucumber, sesame seeds with white rice. Bowl number 2, teriyaki salmon, char-boiled salmon served over white rice with pineapple, sauteed vegetables, and sesame seeds. Then ahi tuna poke, which is sushi-grade ahi tuna with soy, sesame, and garlic served over white rice, edamame, avocado, cucumber, carrot, onion, and ginger. The poll is up. Too bad we can't combine pine cones. But then you'd only have Lily Bob. I would never even be here. Rate the food so I know to go or not. You should come to the Cheesecake Factory. It's good. It's worth your time. It's not like the best food ever, but it is very consistent, and there are some yummy things here. So far, ahi tuna winning with chicken katsu in a close second. No votes for teriyaki salmon. Baja bowl, 1 vote. I did LOL. That's why I told you not to squirt on yourself again with a salad. I'm trying. Baja bowl, I just read, but it's like a Mexican. Wait, did I read it? Grilled chicken or pork carnitas, rice beans, roasted corn salsa, guac, sour cream, crispy tortilla strips. Right now, ahi tuna versus chicken katsu. Y'all got to get in there and vote. Not to ask the same question. Surprisingly alive and not at the same time. I took a 3-hour nap and woke up tired. Honestly, I need to take a nap. Tomorrow I'm going to take a nap for sure. Take a big nap. Try to get to bed early too. And look, as per usual, there is a gift link, and if you really want to see me eat any of these, you can gift anywhere between 15 and 20 bucks. Call it 20, and I will get whatever you say of the bowls. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. It's all possible through the power of Twitch. All right, the ahi tuna has won, and I am not mad about that. I think that's going to be delicious. So we'll go ahi tuna. Unless someone wants to override, you can. Or if you just want to gift because you like what I do, I'll use this as a shameless plug. Shameless plug. I love streaming. Y'all are the only way that I can keep doing this. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but it is simultaneously the thing I like doing most and the thing that I make the least money from, which is unfortunate. But if you like me doing this for sometimes more times a week, if you like having company, if you like the community, if you want to support a small business, throw me $5. If everyone in the stream gifted $5, the meal would be paid for, and y'all would put a dent in my rent this month. Shameless plug indeed. Did I have breakfast and lunch today? I had breakfast, yes. This is my lunch. Breakfast was 3 Uncrustables with a hearty helping of soy milk. And dinner will probably be ramen. Been trying to pinch pennies with dinner. Shameless pug. Complete. I gotta put my hair up. My head's getting a little hot. It's getting a little hot. Twin Mom said, I have found myself looking forward to our lunches now. LOL, I was so lost on the weekend without yous. I'm glad you're looking forward to it. I wish I had... Look, if in a world where I didn't have to do other stuff to make ends meet, like spicy content, or I like doing short form content to a certain extent because that helps spread the word about the streams and also allows me to make more, to do advocacy in a more pointed way that can reach more people. And I like being creative, but it just takes a lot of time and effort to film and edit. My favorite part is just the creative process of like writing it and filming it. Editing is, I can do it, but anyways. Twin Mom says, love ramen, spicy chicken is the best. Agreed. Sunflower says, what kind of ramen do I like? Well, right now I have these little like protein ramen cups, and I also have the Shin black ramen, which is very good. And I've kind of been alternating between those two. Ahika says, how much would you say someone needs to make an SF to live lavishly? To live lavishly? But not crazy? I mean, regular nights out traveling. Well, let me be clear that I do not live lavishly. But if you want to live lavishly, easily 6 figures you need. Like, if you're not making 6 figures, you're not eating out. Well, I'm not making 6 figures, but people who are that and above, you can be. Let me put it to you this way. When I moved here, when I moved into my current apartment in May of 2021, the pandemic was going hard. And I got my apartment, which is a 625 square foot studio apartment, for $2,300.
Are we ready for
Yes.
entree?
Could I do the ahi tuna poke bowl with white rice, please?
But wait. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Would you like me to take or still working?
No, I'm still working on it. Thank you. Anyways, my apartment was $2,300 a month, and it was rent controlled, so it's roughly the same now. It's gone up like a few percent, but the same apartment in 2026 would be at least $1,000 more a month, and that's for a studio apartment. No bedrooms, just one open space. 1 bedrooms are going for like 3-4K. This is San Francisco. It is unfortunate. It's tough to live in San Francisco, even if you're making money that elsewhere would be considered really good. Like the money you could, if you could afford a 2-bedroom in San Francisco, you could afford like a house most other places. It's crazy. Nadu says, I think with inflation, even a 6-figure won't cut it. I mean, it depends what kind of 6 figures we're talking. Like if it's just the lowest, it's like 100, you're still going to have to be really careful. But, you know, if you're like 200, you're fine. But, you know, you're not going to buy a house with that, though. No. My friend bought a condo in a building that it's got really high vaulted ceilings, but it's maybe like 800, no more than 1,000 square feet. She paid over $1 million. Her and her husband. Like even with, 6 figures, no, you're not. you're not owning anything in this city. I don't expect it. If I stay here, unless something crazy happens, unless I get some like crazy big sponsorships or something happens to allow me to live that way, even so, I probably wouldn't. But I don't expect to ever own a house in this city. Thank you, Mama C Shores, for subbing at Tier 1 3 months in advance. Hell yeah, Mama C. Thank you. That's so nice of you. I don't say thank you to Mama C. 3 months in advance. Mwah. You're the best. No more ads for you for 3 whole months. Get those ads out here. Thank you. Thank you, Mama C. Sunflower says, why did you move to SF from Georgia? I got a job. I don't have that job anymore, but I got a job at that in 2020. That allowed me to move here, and part of it was also feeling safe in my transition. But the literal reason I did was because I got a job. Frankie said, rent is crazy in Washington. I freaking bet it is. Yeah, Washington also a really expensive place to live. Higa says, even the taxes, it's crazy because 125K is take home 100. Yeah. And let me be clear, I'm not making 6 figures. Frankie said, my mortgage is pretty cheap compared to rentals. It's wild out there. Yes, it is. Where other than SF would you love to live within the U.S.? All right, get a piece of lipstick. There it is. I would not mind. The thing is, I like it warm, but not too warm. Like, I'm adverse to extreme temperatures. I do not like it very cold, and I do not like it very hot. So San Francisco, which is usually always pretty nice weather-wise, it's got its days, but usually pretty nice, and it's usually relatively sunny on average. LA is way hotter, but it is somewhere that would probably in some ways be better career-wise for me. So maybe LA. New York City also can be really cold, but still a very queer place that I would feel relatively safe in. Other than that, I don't want to go Pacific Northwest because it's too dark. I need sunlight. Yeah, right outside of Anaheim would be good. Do I want to move? No. Mama said, thank you for sharing your life and wisdom so I can be more informed from my daughter. Of course, Mama C. Glad you're here. Feel free to ask any questions ever. Right outside of Anaheim. That would be awesome. Although, Anaheim isn't a very exciting city. It would allow me to go to Disney a lot, though, which is good. Wisconsin is crazy compared to what it was 2 years ago. I mean, prices of living are going up everywhere. It's really not good for anyone right now. Anyone. Olivia is late again, but staying. Well, welcome back, Olivia. How are you? Olivia said, what do we eat? So far, just a beet salad and some bread. And we're waiting now on a poke bowl, which I'm excited for. Lucy Bronze, we are at the Cheesecake Factory. Welcome. Love that name, Lucy Bronze. Frankie would move to Oranjestad, aka Aruba, so fast, where the flamingos hang out on the beaches. Haven't seen it ever be more or less than 80 or 84 year round. That sounds lovely. Sounds awesome. Tina was just there a couple weeks ago in Aruba. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Olivia said, I'm all right. How about you? Beet salad. You love beet. I love a beet salad. You know me. You didn't see any flamingos though. Well, you didn't see any flamingos there. Well, shoot. Y'all know that the reason flamingos are pink is because they eat shrimp. I think everyone knows. Oh, maybe that's like everyone knows that, and I'm telling you something you already know. But when I learned that, I was like, what? Like, they're white until they eat the shrimp a lot, and then they turn pink. Would love to live in Thailand. Okay. Yeah, I mean, also a very trans-friendly place. Frankie said, Renaissance Island is where they flew from. Interesting. Lucy said, what time is it over the pond? Well, I think they're 8 hours ahead, so 10 p.m.? 10 p.m., I think. Anytime I tell someone that about flamingos, it blows their mind. So maybe some people don't know that. Us Floridians have this information to blow other people's minds. I think I learned about it at Busch Gardens. I forget why I learned it there, but I was at Busch Gardens, the theme park, and maybe it was like on one of those animal tours, or like, I don't know, maybe someone who it was there with. Olivia didn't know. Well, now you know. Janice wants to go to the island with the pigs? Island with the pigs. What is that? You collect flamingos. They're your jam. Good to know. Lou said, no, I'm in England. Oh, our side, of course. Right. Yeah, duh. Right, okay. Our side of the pond. Well, in San Francisco, it's 2:12 p.m. But on the East Coast, it would be 5:12 p.m. Because it's 3 hours, well, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 4 time zones. West Coast 2, East Coast 5. Busch Gardens or Jungle Gardens? I'm pretty sure it was Busch Gardens. There's flamingos there, if I remember correctly. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Ahi poke salad. Bahamas. What about the Bahamas? It's an island with wild pigs, and you can swim with them and stuff. Huh, interesting. Who knew? Wait, there's flamingos in Florida? Oh, yeah. Isn't that like where they come from? Maybe not. Flamingos in Florida are like hand in hand. You go to a Florida gift shop, you can buy a flamingo on a shirt, on a keychain. Anyway. What's the island with, the island with the pigs is in Bahamas. Got it. Thank you, Lucy. Trashy said, what's England like today? Are there any protests or anything that Belfast kicked off? Good question. Olivia says, is it normal in America for them to only take dirty plates as soon as they bring out the next dish? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I just gave it to the server because they can take it before. Frankie said, you can't swing a dead cat and not hit something flamingo in Florida. That's true. Is it the state bird? That sounds right. Olivia says, here they usually rush over once they see your plate is empty. Interesting. There are certainly places here that will do that too. I think it just depends on the restaurant. Did you choose your dessert yet? No, not yet. Really good. Here's our ahi tuna. Kind of mix this up a little bit. This looks good. Good vibes about this salad. Also, it's not like insanely big, which I really appreciate. It's just a reasonable size at the Cheesecake Factory compared to, say, I don't know, anything else on the menu. Most other things on the menu, which are like for 3 people. Gosh, I miss living in PCB. Pacific Coast. God, I know, what is PC? Prince of Blank and Blanks? CBT? I don't know. My brain went somewhere. Is that a poke bowl? Yes. What is a poke bowl? Is it something from Pokemon? No, it's a Japanese thing where it's rice and sushi fish on top. So like raw tuna or salmon or whatever, and usually things like edamame. There's a sauce. There's carrots. It's like a sushi salad basically. It's good. It caught on maybe 10, 15 years ago in the States, and now you can get poke in a bunch of places. So, WTF, Florida state bird is the northern mockingbird. Okay, if you say so. Panama City Beach. God. I think noise suppression might be off. Okay, hold on. That, I just clicked it. Did that do anything? Did it make it worse? I'll click it again. Now, I think it's back on. I have to go and hopefully figure out this truck and its problem. I'll be back on Thursday, hopefully. I hope so too. Good luck. Good luck. I like how you said Pokemon to match Poke Bowl. Pokemon. Isn't it the same thing? Poke? Is it Poke Bowl or Pokemon? Is there a different way to say it? What's the crispings? These are like little wonton chips. I think to kind of dip, get some... I don't need these, but, I'll give it a shot. Oh, it's on? Okay. Hello, Bailey. How are you doing, my friend? Check in. Check. Oh my God, I almost just inhaled rice. How you doing, Bailey? You're complaining too much? No. Look, I wish. Oh, you thought it was Pokemon? Well, I mean, you can say it like that. Everyone... But the E, the accent over the E, in French, that's an accent. Who? It means A. So like, enchanté has the same E with the little thing over it. So it would be Pokemon, but people say Pokemon. Doesn't really matter. I'm wearing earbuds, so everything's 100 times louder. Makes sense. My dream collab. Oh God. There's a movie podcast I really want to be on. Blank Check with Griffin and David, my favorite. I doubt they'd ever have me, but it would literally make my life. Thank you, not to. And I hear you, Bailey. Everything going okay? As well as you can? Anything you want to talk about? What's the lipstick I wear? It is Maybelline Superstay, which I pretty much exclusively wear at this point because of eating on camera. I'm doing okay, Bailey. I'm good. I'm enjoying my poke. I'm good. Hopefully, only good vibes in Cheesecake Factory today. Yes, only good vibes. Porter says, do you know Patty Harrison? She's a really funny trans comedian and actress. She did a movie with Andy from The Office where she started as a pregnant cis woman. Is Patty Harrison the one from I Think You Should Leave? I think so. Hold on. Or you can tell me. I'm pretty sure she is. That's where I know her from. I mean, look. I would love to collab with Patty Harrison. Here's the thing. Time and time again, I've had my hopes dashed by, thank you, Hugh Kakash. I've had my hopes dashed because I've reached out to someone, or someone started following me, then unfollowed me. Nobody wants to collab with me. Not nobody, but most people don't want to collab with me because I have such an active hate base. I've got plenty of lovelies as well. Yo, is it true you like kids? No, of course not. Ew. Do you have Lucozade? I don't know what that is. But yeah, I have kind of given up on trying to collab with too many people as much as I would love to. And I even feel bad sometimes because I have to be like, look, if you didn't already know, you will get hate for collaborating with me. No one wants to collab with someone who's going to cause them to have bad PR. And also good PR, like there are plenty of people who like me and like what I do. Most of y'all in the chat right now. But it just makes it hard to be like, it's not a very great value proposition of like, hey, would you like to make a video with me and then get a lot of hate on the internet? Someone said, but it is. He said, but it is true that I like kids. Is that what you're saying? Oh, so what you're saying